Hello internet and welcome to another video from Havocide. Today we are talking the Clear Criminal Nest mission. This mission is a bounty hunting mission available around the Crusader area of Star Citizen. This mission will award you with 30,000 AUEC every time you complete it, but the benefit of this is it's not just the AUEC currency that you're going to get, you're going to be looting some valuable gems. These gems really up the ante and bring in more AUEC every time you do it. You're looking at runs that can be from anywhere from 80,000 AUEC just in loot up to 250 to 300,000 AUEC in one run. One run takes 10 minutes and that's all you need. If you account for a bit of travel time, you're looking at 15 minutes for the full run. Once you're used to doing them, you'll be doing them in no time at all. It's important to make sure that you are bringing a heavy backpack. Now I buy the one from the refineries at the Lagrange points. This is one of the biggest backpacks you can get in the game currently, so it's invaluable to bring. Make sure you bring it because you're going to be filling it up. With any luck, max to the full. But you never know. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. RNG is really RNG, so the more runs you do, the more it will equal out. For ships, I recommend bringing the basic instant respawn ships, so something like a cutter like I am bringing, or an Aurora MR, or even an Avenger Titan, anything with instant respawn value, because you're going to be claiming it at the end of the run anyway, so it's important to make sure that you are accounting for that. You don't want a long respawn time, and it's going to cost you money if you bring the wrong ship. In regards to travelling, you're going to be heading over to Daymar every single time, and there will be a marker on your HUD to get to this mission. But if you want to run the cave without the mission, you can do so. You're going to head over to the Wolf Aid Point shelter on Daymar and then fly down. You can use that waypoint as well to fly down and then move across to where the position is on the planet. But at the end of the day, you can also fly down from an orbital marker like I do in this run. I prefer it this way, it's quicker. Sometimes it really depends on where the planet's orientation is at the time. As you approach, when you get to around 10,000 kilometers from the mission itself, it's important to make sure you're checking for hostiles. This is a popular location. You can encounter some enemies, real players, but you know, with any luck, you're not going to. In this run, thankfully, no one's there, and so I will approach and just get ready to complete the run. Make sure you've brought a gun, although you don't have to. It's always worth doing because there are hostiles to kill. You're going to be killing 12 of them at the end of the day. I do recommend, if you're bringing a gun, bring a sniper rifle. It makes killing all the targets really easy. It's pretty much a cheese. As you come into the land, if there is a hostile ship outside, or a white one, you have to make a choice. Whether you go in or you don't. If you have a ship there, then the chances are there could be a player inside, or they've simply been here before you and they've already disappeared, so really it's up to you. If there's one sound in this game that sounds really good as of late, it's this. Doesn't that engine sound awesome? Once you've landed, exit your ship and get ready to start killing and looting. While we're here, we're looking for loot boxes. There's a variety that you can experience while roaming this cave. Specifically, there'll be white ones, red ones, which are the medicine ones, and green little small crates. They are the ones that we really want to see, because those ones really give gems, and sometimes you can have a lot in there. So ideally you want green crates. Everything else is up to you. You can choose to loot other things if you want to, but ideally prioritize bag space for the gems. Don't be dissuaded by the fact that they are Dolphamine gems, because these gems are highly valuable. Around this corner there will be a guy. This one jumps out on me because he's a bit closer than I expect, so I'll just take a few shots at him. Bit of a twirl as he goes. And I didn't realise, but he wasn't dead, so he just starts to get up. So always double tap just to make sure that they are down on the floor. Make sure that you are looting the body. You will want to loot the chest. Always loot the chest, because these are where the gems will be, unless they have a backpack. If they have a backpack, then the gems will be in the backpack. They won't be in their chest as well. They're always just in one location, backpack or chest, depending on what they've got. Usually 3 guys up ahead, so we want to make sure that we're killing them. These are in the main area, so take them out. Once they're dead, you can do the same process of looting them, and then look around this area because there can be 3 to 4, 2 to 3, 4 chests depending on your RNG, so you'll want to find them. So this is one of the first chests. This one can spawn on top of this crate. Make sure you're checking that. Again, the actual crate itself can vary greatly. It could be a white crate. It could be a small green crate. Just keep your eyes out. Once you've started doing this a few times, because trust me, Daybar cave running is quite good for AUEC farming, then you'll get used to where they are. This can happen though where there's one on top of the other. Now if you are lucky and you've caught the right spawn time, you can actually loot both of these. I tried it here but didn't really have much luck on this run, so I didn't waste too much time after the third attempt, but there's 2 boxes there at the minute, so loot one then loot the other. Sadly in the green box there wasn't anything of value, so I just really got unlucky with the spawn times, but quite frankly this entire run was a bit unlucky on the crate front, so it happens. RNG is RNG. You just get used to it. Run this cave multiple times alongside this mission of the Clear Criminal Nest mission that we're doing. You're just going to make money. It's great. Over in this corner here, where I'm putting the flashlight now, there's usually 1 crate, potentially 2, so always search there, but there can be others jotted around, so it's worth keeping an eye on, like I'm doing now, just quickly scouting around and checking. Make sure you are looting everybody, because they will always have gems on them. There's always gems on the guys you kill. Whether you're doing the mission or not, there is men in this cave usually, so be prepared for that. Run up through this area here, and we will eventually come to another part where there's boxes and 2 more guys to kill. Take them out. Bang! Once again, loot them. There's gems in those bodies, so we don't want to forget them. It's valuable money. Trust me, you can make so much money on this run from just taking the gems. It's worth more than the value of the mission. And that's the great thing about it. You're making a bit of extra cash by just running the cave and doing the mission. It's awesome. This guy has a backpack, so we're going to be making sure we loot the backpack because that's where the gems are. He has a backpack. Gems are in the backpack. So we loot them. Once we've finished looting them guys, we run down further into the cave. It's a pretty linear cave, so you can't really get lost too much because there's not really too many off sections, except a couple of points like the main area at the end. You can go down to the left at this point, but we're going to go to the right. This area up here is a ledge above where we want to go afterwards, but up on this corner around here by this white crate on the left hand side, right about where I'm flashing now, is where another crate can be. Again, RNG, and Havocide really got shitted on that one, so no crate for me. So jump down after that. Now you can just keep following these little pink flares, flare light things, whatever they're called. I can never remember. The snap things. Glow sticks. There we go. He has a brain. Keep running through the cave. Another glow stick. Down here, up ahead is one more guy. So we want to make sure that we're killing him. He's in the area just before an area where we have to jump across. So you can see his flashlight. There he is. Bang. Dead. And that one definitely was a kill, although he's jumping around like a lunatic. Make sure we loot him. Once he's looted, we need to jump across the ravine. Now you can take it slowly, there's a close one, or you can just literally jump and take some airtime and jump across as quickly as that. If you fall down, you can get back up. Just look for the little edges with the yellow bits along the ridge indicate a climbing area. 5 guys in this final room, so take them out. And be careful, because once you start shooting, the others will generally come running. But luckily you can see their torch. But with a sniper rifle, though we can kind of one-shot them, they can kind of move a bit jittery, like that. He literally just teleports. So yeah, I've just fancied lobbing a grenade at him for some reason. So did that, and not that it did much, because he just kind of went flying and still managed to survive, as you do. Yeah, finish killing these guys, and then we can loot them. I'm pretty sure this guy just didn't want to die, because I'm like, I shoot him, he falls on the floor, and I'm thinking, yeah, I've done it now, let's go loot. And then I'm like, hang on, the mission hasn't actually complete. Where's the last dude? And I'm like, no. Go back, and I find him still stood there. Is what it is. Alpha is alpha. Just double tap just to make sure I hadn't missed one somewhere. Oh look, there he is. Boof. See, I'm pretty sure I shot him in the head or chest or something. I know I shot him and he was down. But hey. Right, so mission complete. 30,000 AUEC in our pockets just for the mission alone. If you have good reputation with Crusader, then you get a bonus. As you can see there, I got 34,500. So we've earned 30,000 just if we don't have a reputation bonus. So, good start. That's good, some good money there. But we're going to make sure we're looting these guys because, well, we want extra cash. That's why we're playing after all. AUEC is good for buying those ships and buying those guns. There's a few guys around here, so just let me loot them, and then we'll carry on to the last area, which is always worth checking. The mission's not over yet. Well, the mission's over, but the run isn't. So once you've done looting, we head through to the last area. One thing you got to remember when looting these guys in this last area is just remembering where they are, because it's very easy in the dark to just forget where you killed them, especially if you have a bit of fun trying to kill the last one, like I did. But yeah, once you found them all, it's all good free money at the end of the day, and it's what we're here for. Gems equals cash. That's the last dude looted, so we're now heading on to the last area. Looking for this little area pretty much directly in front of where you came in, with the little pink glow stick. You need to crouch underneath this little cubby hole here, so X is the default button for crouch, so crouch down and crawl through. You can put your gun away at this point should you want to, but that's completely up to you. There's no dudes in this last area to take out, so we haven't got anything to worry about. Of course there could be a player, which, I mean, would suck because, you know, end of the run, you've done all the hard work and someone's just deciding to camp out and kill you. Well, I haven't had it happen to me yet, but it's something that's quite exciting, really. We could do that for another video, couldn't we? That'd be something to think of. Not that we like a bit of PvP or ganking or cramping, it's a bit lame, really, but it could be fun if you're that type of person. Havocide certainly not, right? Last area is good though. I'll tell you that now because there's 3 boxes usually. You got 2 which are around the beds. That's unfortunately luck's out again, no green boxes, but we got some white ones which are generally like equipment. If you fancy the equipment, there's some pretty cool looking heads along this run, but we don't want them. I'm not interested in them. Not with a wipe coming. Last little crate is usually up this area. There can be one here on the floor, but the one up here is usually the last one. Once we've looted that, it's a little green box with a few gems in it. A bit unlucky again. RNG sucks, doesn't it, today? But it is what it is. With that last gem looted, this is the run complete. That is it. Log out. Just log out as it is. Once you've logged out, we're going to log back in. The great thing about this is you're going to claim your ship. Don't worry about that. We brought an instant respawn ship for that reason. But once we've logged out and back in, at this moment in time, at the time of production, you can still retain your infantry, which is fantastic because we've just looted stuff and teleported back to the station, which, well, it's a technical game mechanic at this time, so it is what it is. We'll take advantage. No risk, no, nothing to worry about. We just need to sell them, and that is the final bit. So, head downstairs. Do not sell your gems instantly from your backpack. I give you that warning now. Do not sell your gems. Check the value by all means like I do here. There is a reason for this. That reason is simple. Your backpack will be bugged for indefinite if you do sell your gems from your backpack. Overall in the run, 123,600 AUEC for 10 odd minutes of work. Not too shabby. 96,000 in gem value, which is awesome. That's why we take a backpack. You need to transfer your inventory to your station, then you can sell your gems, and that's how you get your currency. That is it. Quick money, just from doing a quick run and a quick mission. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me on this mission. I hope you enjoyed the video, and should you do, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to receive more notifications of when I release more videos. If you've got any suggestions on how I can make this video better, or you've got ideas for other videos, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I try to reply to every comment I get. See you next time.